Hello friends, good morning. So this is our day 3 in Hampi. Today we are doing the entire Royal Center. Tomorrow we'll go for the second half of the Sacred Center. So today it's turn for the Royal Center. Come on, let's go. We have reached our first destination for today, which is an underground Shiv temple. Campus is huge. I've heard that the Shivling is, just a level beneath the ground. So let's see. Since it's underground, it's looking a little scary.
Let me go and check. The water fill around. It's not visible much. It's too dark.
We have reached the second archaeological site, and in this entire area, these 12 things to see. So let's see. We will start with the watchtower and then proceed further.
This
So
is Mohammedan
that's the Mohammedan
watchtower.
watchtower.
Main area Palace of Veer Harihar and basement of King's Palace. So there are three sites here. All these are excavated sites and they have found all those things. So that is that mosque.
There's nothing left in his palace, but then there are few structures here and there.
So we are entering Hazara Rama temple.
This is Hazar Rama temple, and this temple was for the royal family. Why it is called Hazar Rama? Because first of all, the idol is of Lord Vishnu, and the all the inscriptions and carvings, they depict the stories from Ramayana, and also the sons of Ram, who is Love and Kush. And other than this, there are also inscriptions of the Bal Avastha of Krishna ji. So let's come and see what this Hazar Rama temple is. It is such a beautiful carving of two dancers. I like these pillars. This is the carvings of Hanuman, Vishnu. The idols might have been inside, but it's closed now.
Look at the space at base of the pillars. One can easily pass a thin cloth beneath these pillars. The monolithic pillars are just placed on the floor. It's balanced with the weight of the roof. Look at the structure above. The structures are interlocked in such a manner that the entire monument is stable even without any cementing technique.
There are three monuments: a Lotus Temple, Elephant's Table and Ranga Temple. We have to book the tickets over here. The ticket cost is 40 rupees per head. And you could also pay digitally. So this is called the Janana enclosure, since it's been surrounded by walls everywhere, and mainly this was the Queen's place. Her residence is also here, the palace, Queen's Palace, and the Jal Mahal, which also has the Lotus Mahal. Look behind me, there are watchtowers. So every corner it has a watchtower. I was expecting a huge palace over here, but it's only the basement of Queen's Palace. Left hand side is the Queen's Palace, and opposite to that is the Lotus Mahal or the Jal Mahal. So I have noticed this, that wherever I have been to these ancient monuments, whether it's like any part of India, the Queen's residence, near the Queen's residence, there's always a similar structure. Wow, come inside.
Oh, this is elephant stable. Nice.
This elephant stable, it has I don't know what, so many structures, and it's an Indo-Islamic style of architecture with those domes on top. The first floor, it depicts as there was a pavilion there too, because it has corridors, and also there are staircases to go up to the first floor, which is not accessible to the public.
Elephants used to stay here. And see, this is a door. Wow, it's all incredible.
Look inside. There are staircases to go up to the first floor. This is Vaishnav temple. So very few people, they come up till here, and I can see only us and more two people. It requires a lot of patience to roam about in this super duper hot weather in Hampi. But keep your spirits high, keep hydrated. There's so many coconut water stalls everywhere, so keep drinking coconut water, then sugarcane juice, and if you want, you can have ice creams and all that to keep yourself cool. But yes, come in Hampi expecting there'll be too much heat of the sun. Now we are going towards the Mahanavami Dibba, and after that we'll go to the other part of the Royal Center. This is Mahanavami Dibba, or the Mahanavami platform. So this is a three-storied structure, and it was used by the royal family for ceremonial functions. The structure is entirely made with granite stone and also schist stone, which is a black color stone on which the carvings are done. And if you look closely, then since this structure was used for ceremonial functions, so you can see these royal dancers, the carvings of royal dancers. Come on, let's go. This is 3-story, you have to climb a bit. I think people at that time were really tall because these steps are so steep. Good exercise. I think there was more to this. This is not the roof.
Yeah. I think one more level was there.
One or two.
Maybe we don't know. But this seems to be the highest point here, right?
Yes, at least in the royal center. So we are done with at least this part of the royal center. Let's go down and further. I think so. Queen's Bath, Pushkarni, and a lot more is there. So we'll tell you as we visit those monuments.
This is King's Audience Hall. Maybe a king used to hear people's plea and all, everything. Look, I think there was a structure, building built over which is right now destructed. We can see part of pillars. Secret chamber.
Oh wow, this is a secret chamber. Should we go inside?
It's too dark. Let's go inside and check what's there.
Light. Oh, it's I can't-
Closed?
This is closed. Oh no, it's not closed.
Oh.
Shall we go inside? It's dark here.
It's too dark.
How come we entered here and we are going out the same way? And when we are going inside, why did we see the passage on the left hand side?
Was there any passage?
No. So how come we came back from the same place?
No idea.
Let's
think
go
this is
out
different
and we'll
exit.
understand. It's the same?
Yeah, it's same exit.
So how come we didn't see the passage?
Yeah. रहस्य मंदिर में
Out of the secret chamber.
the drainage system. It's going down there directly in this magnificent Puskarni. Ultimate.
This is a stepped well. As you can, you will see that the water was supplied through those canals, and then it came down from here and filled this well. Chandrasekhar temple, and there is no one over here except us. But I think this is the only temple till now where the Gopuram is intact. Now we are going to see the Queen's Bath. We have shown you the Queen's Palace, and imagine she used to come from there to here to take bath. And such a huge complex and a majestic monument. Definitely it's not, it's in ruins now, but it's a majestic monument. How royal it might have been. A separate area, a place for her to only take bath. We'll go up the Matanga Hills to view the sunset today, but there's time for sunset, so before that we are thinking that there are some monuments in this area, so we'll go and explore that first.
This is monolithic bull, and this is Achyutaraya temple.
I think so the steps which were there at that time, or maybe they have just laid down these stones, but it doesn't look like these are not the proper steps. It might be tiring.
There is a temple on top of this Matunga hill.
This is Matanga Veerbhadra temple.
As you enjoy the beautiful sunset along with us, we promise to bring you a new and exciting episode of the Hampi Travel series in our next vlog. So stick along with us.